Okay, good evening. It's Dee, the Frustrated Gardener. I did a video, I uploaded it actually just a few minutes ago, and I was out. It's a little windy, and the lawnmower was going, and a plane was going over, and oh my gosh, it was just a loud, crazy video. So anyway, I just wanted to share a few things with you guys after that video. I uploaded it and put it on. But anyway, I wanted to just kind of touch base on the backyard, which, it's fall now. Well, tomorrow is fall. But I wanted to share a few things with you. I'm going to do a little before and after. A patient of mine, which is, I'm a hygienist, and anyway, we were talking, and I needed a couple nightstands. And she was moving, and she didn't know I needed nightstands, but she was moving and telling me she had some stuff to get rid of. She had to either call Goodwill or Salvation Army or somebody. And I said, oh, well, what do you got? And she said, well, I've just got all kinds of things. And I said, well, do you have any nightstands? And she said, well, yes, I do. So anyway, I went and picked these up today. This is the before. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. And while I was over there picking them up, she said, hey, do you need a little rocking chair for your granddaughter? And I said, of course. So there's a little rocking chair, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Hopefully I'll get it done this weekend. So anyway, my little nightstands before, and then I'll show you the after, hopefully tomorrow or sometime this weekend. Anyway, beautiful night. Stepped on a leaf. Bougainvillea, it has not bloomed too much this year. Got a couple little blooms on it. My parents gave it to me. My mom did. She brought it to me to Texas from Florida because they have a little place in Florida. And it's in a pot, so hopefully I can get it in my greenhouse. And got some lemons. Let me show you them real quick. Let's just see how they are doing. Got some lemons on my lemon tree. And I've got two. Let's see what the other one's doing here. Oh, where did the lemons go? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, oh, there they are. They're still very, very green. So anyway, let's walk around. Everything kind of is still in disarray. I absolutely love this bush. It's big and it's beautiful. I have no idea really what it's called. I think somebody calls it a lion's tail, but I don't know. But I like it. And it's really, 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 really big. I probably need to move it. Anyway, we've got some water going on. This tree, my neighbor's tree, kind of seeded it over the fence, so I put it in a pot, and it's kind of gotten actually pretty big. Oh, there's that wind. I looked at the other video, and it was so windy you couldn't even hear me. Up. Let's turn the water off. And here's my American Beauty bush, blooming beautifully. Birds love the seeds. And of course, here's the garden. But let me show you the newest addition. I have no idea what that bush is. It's beautiful. It does great. But I did plant. Here's my shovel. So, and there's my bucket where I watered it. And there was the pot that it was in. I planted a bay leaf tree. Or bush. I don't know. Tree, bush, something. Anyway, here it is. And he's doing great. That's a bay leaf. I love bay. I cook a lot with bay. really, there's not a whole lot going on. The Texas sun is setting to the west. The west is that way. Sorry, I know I blinded you. But so you can kind of get a feel for it. We did go down and talk to the guys today about the little house that we're going to be building. Got some things planned on that. And of course, this is where the tiny house, well, it's not a tiny house. It's 640 square feet. And anyway, it's going to be going here. Well, here. And so hopefully we will get that started. Let me walk you over real quick, give you the update on my greenhouse. And as you can see, we've been working on it. Still need to do some cleanup. But it doesn't look half bad. Got some stuff to put up. Got to figure out some things to do with some things. So anyway, greenhouse is ready for fall or winter, and just have to clean up a little bit. Love, 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 love the sky. And anyway, not a whole lot going on. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here. I know I'm ended up back at the greenhouse, but let's take a look. There's my garage. Here's the back of my house, overlooking the swimming pool. We just walked through there. It's a really, really nice evening. So anyway, not a whole lot going on in my world. Be kind to one another. Life has gotten so cruel. People have gotten so mean. It's just, it saddens me. It worries me. Oh. And there's the Esperanza, my husband's favorite plant. My old fig tree. This fig tree has a story all of her own. I have a friend, Kitty, Kitty is probably in her 70s. And this fig tree is a start cutting from her grandmother, Katie Zip. This is a cutting of her fig tree. And it produces figs, and of course, you know, now at the end of the year, it is kind of looking, oops, sorry, you know, worse for the wear, but it's been a hot summer. So, but this is, I call her Miss Katie. I usually tend to name all of my plants that somebody gives me, or I get a cutting from their yard. I tend to give them names. And I am one who I do talk to my plants. And yeah, you know, that's just kind of how I roll. Oh, and this one I got to show you. My mother brought me this. Well, we call it a Rose of Sharon. It's an Althea plant or bush. My mother brought me this one from West Virginia, and it has struggled, but every year it blooms for me. And it is a white one, and let's see, let me get a plant. Oh, there it is. And it has a beautiful, beautiful pink inside. I just think it's beautiful. I love her. My mama gave it to me, and my mother is still with me, and I'm thrilled. So I know when my mom passes, that plant will become even more precious. Hello, Maisie. I know you do not go far, do you, Maisie? Maisie is, I found her about 12 years ago, dumped out on the side of the road as a scrawny little, she was so sad, very mistreated. And anyway, she has been a wonderful dog. Wonderful. like I said, Maisie has her own story. So anyway, I'm very happy with life tonight. Everything is a mess, but you know, I don't